I'm on it, I'm on it, I'm on the street boy beats. I'm on it, man. I told y'all niggas y'all ain't ready, man. We can't be stopped. On the strip.
Happy Father's Day to all the fathers right there.
Father's Day.
And this is my man right here. I'm gonna let you introduce yourself.
What's going on? My name is James Florence, aka Playboy J, in Columbus on the Broadway show.
Thank you, Paul Clark, and for your introduction. And my man, as you said, Playboy.
What's going on?
Let everybody know where they would know you from, and you know what I'm saying, like, and what brings you to the show. Because we're gonna elaborate more on it, but if you could get a little closer to.
Yeah, I'm having a little clothing line. Most people know me from my clothing line.
What line is that?
You gotta stay down and come up. It's not a brand, it's a lifestyle.
Oh, we should have some merch in here, bro.
Yeah, start to bring you some too.
But I still take it another day.
Yeah, I got you.
So how was your weekend, your Father's Day weekend?
I woke up this morning. A lot of cats didn't wake up. We all right.
That's blessed. We blessed.
How was yours?
Yes, sir.
Mine was good. Can't complain, bro. Honestly, can't. I heard from my children, and one of my dogs. My daughter called me, and one of the dogs is he killed a groundhog today.
On Father's Day, on Groundhog Day.
On Father's Day. So that's a win for the bloodline. You know what I'm saying? That they got their gameness still in them. It's like, you know, they can be good house dogs and pets and everything, but they got that game in them, baby. Don't get it twisted.
Mine was
More
fun.
bullets, boy.
No doubt.
We barbecued at the shop today, you know what I'm saying?
I heard.
You know, crab legs, and you know what I'm saying? We had steaks that were like this thick and stuff like that. Mike cussed out somebody, you know what I'm saying?
Who?
Mike.
Who he cussed out?
I'm not gonna say who he cussed out, but
Alright.
you know, I mean, we did this for the community, you know what I'm saying? So everybody come and get whatever you know what I'm saying you're getting, but this nigga packed up plates and shit. Like he literally asked for like aluminum foil and a Kroger bag. You know what I'm saying? Somebody was like, "Well, motherfucker, hey, we doing this for everybody in there. You got like 4 bags and boxes and shit.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, my dad eat this today, tomorrow. Today. He's like, that's not. What
Do you work at the shop? Or he be just hanging around the shop?
Nah, he comes there, you know what I'm saying, and he hangs around, you know what I'm saying, he's a regular patron, you know what I'm saying. And then my daughter, I told her I had to do the Broadway podcast show, she wanted to take me out to eat, you know what I'm saying, but I was like, we barbecuing, so I didn't want to leave her out, and she was like, what's so special about that podcast show? Y'all ain't doing nothing but talking, you know what I'm saying, I mean, if y'all want to talk so bad, call each other on the phone. I'm like, what's your fucking support system and shit that I got and shit. So she did bring me a seafood boil and shit, you know what I'm saying, so I'm gonna eat it. You know, she wanted to watch me eat it too. I want to watch you eat it. This is
Like, I'm gonna eat it on camera.
this is my oldest daughter. That's the competitive one. That's gonna call. She's the one that's gonna call you at 12 a.m. to be the first to say happy birthday and you know just to say that. See, I was the first. What? No, she do that right there. So like she don't want nobody like better than her. So
I got like friends and people in my life to do shit like that. Like, you're not gonna beat the kids. You're not gonna beat the kids.
So she wanted me to watch me. First she said I was too generous. You share too much. You know what I'm saying? You gonna share your seafood boy? I said nobody's gonna share nothing out of a fucking bag. It's like sharing a bowl of cereal. You know what I'm saying? All the stuff that's dripping back down in there. Like nobody want that.
I eat out of seafood bag.
She said, I want to watch you eat it. I said, now that's just creepy, you rap. I'm like, you're not even in my wheel. Everybody else is not.
Instead of rubbing their hands like, eat it, daddy, daddy.
I want to watch you eat
That's
it.
hilarious. Well, I got asked to take, my daughter came in and she stuck her head in the room when I was asleep like, Dad, happy Father's Day. All right, thanks, babe. Can you take me to the hair store?
Oh, yeah, that's what it is, right there. I also went to Kroger's to get some last hits in there, you know what
You
I'm
drink
saying?
tequila, Jack? Bro?
Oh, no, he don't drink.
All right, man.
So I went to Kroger's and it just fucked me up over Kroger's gas stations to Kroger's everywhere I looked, it just fucked me up because and I had to ask somebody that worked there. They was like, way over there. I'm like, excuse me, can you tell me where the Father's Day baskets are? You know, the Father's Day balloons. There was no Father's Day advertisement
At all.
It wasn't.
So I look into it, and Father's Day is the 20th most popular day. Like Arbor Day come before Father's Day. Groundhog fucking Day comes
Better than
before
Father's
Father's Day and shit.
I said that driving in the car here. I was looking around. I seen some people, but I was driving around. I was driving here like it's quiet than a motherfucker today. If it was Mother's Day, it'd be balloons.
Nobody was at church or nothing. I didn't see
parties, DJs out and shit. Nothing. I ain't hear nobody's music coming out the backyard or nothing.
I could have did donuts in all the church parking lots. That's and it's Sunday. How many that's so disrespectful?
They respect pride.
And then my empathy kicked in and shit. I'm like, shit, cause we fathers, we strong, we don't cry or nothing. It ain't nothing. It's just daddy. You know what I'm saying? Like you can do that to daddy because daddy's just strong and you know what I'm saying. All of that.
Your dad takes the bullshit. Like so, with the holiday being less as important as Mother's Day, what dad's still taking the bullshit.
Being and dad's strong. All over Columbus, Ohio right now. You know what they doing? They cooking out. They grilling out. Yeah. You gonna put me to work?
Yeah. When
you could have grilled, you could have ordered some pizzas. We simpler. Yeah. You don't need that.
Yeah. That's why Famous Kitchen, I ain't have Famous Kitchen bring their coffee. Like niggas done ate somewhere before they got here today.
Exactly.
Niggas done did their food thing. But I want to give a big shout out to all the fathers out there. Happy Father's Day from the Rawway Show. And my man Playboy. Florence official in here with us today. It's a special day. So we will cheers to that. My man don't drink, but Paul Clark, cheers. He still get toasted, yeah.
That's what it is. It's not you ain't allowed to drink because you're on them chlamydia pills, are they?
No,
that's not the reason.
I can drink it.
No, I'm doing him. You can't drink it because you can drink on chlamydia pills.
These the ones I'm on.
Oh, because he can't. Because he was telling me earlier, you know what I'm saying, that he can't drink.
Yeah, the ones I'm on, they the new shit. They
over the counter.
Yeah, over the counter. You gotta take extra pills so to stay effective.
I snort mines.
Yeah, that's the new way to get straight into the bloodstream.
Okay, he over there like, can you snort chlamydia pills? He threw a flag, like foul.
But man, we happy to have y'all don't understand, man. Me and this guy go back a long time, and we don't get to fuck with each other as much as we should, for real, for real. But anytime we see each other, talk to each other, it's always love.
Man of the hour.
You know, we got Ghost in the house, Playboy the Ghost.
What's going on, big man?
What's happening? What's happening?
No see.
No doubt, no doubt.
Like I said, see, that's connected. Family is still family. It's love in here. And I wanted to commend you, bro, because you come a long way from your trauma that you've been through. And that's why we were supposed to got him in here last month during
traumatic brain injury?
Yeah, because I always get it messed up. It's traumatic brain trauma month. That's what it was last month. And but we got him here today to speak on it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So tell us, bro, how did you come to your traumatic brain trauma?
When I was 19, my next door neighbor, a so-called friend, robbed me, beat me in the back of the head with a hammer, drug me down in the basement, buried me under some clothes. And then the family, his mama found me. So they took me to the hospital. They said I wasn't gonna make it. They pulled the plug and I started breathing. You know, that's where it all started from, big man.
That's God.
Yeah, that's nothing but God. For his mother to find me.
So how long, like, which I know it's traumatic.
How did she find you?
Huh?
How did she find you?
The blood. As far as she came home from work early to get some lunch. And her son wasn't expecting it. So when she came in, it was blood on his hands. They say it was blood on his hands and he said he shot himself on accident. And actually used his mama's car and she took off with the car. She happened to see the blood fall into the basement, see my legs at the end of the stairs. And some clothes, and she called the next door neighbor that came over there, confirmed it was me, and they called the ambulance. And they got there, and it goes from there.
It's remarkable that you was able to remember that. Because when you lose consciousness, you lose actual memories. And
A lot of what people told me as far as his mother and them like that.
Yeah.
And for the ambulance and stuff, they tell you what's going on. Yeah, that's where they found me at.
Did they later catch him?
They caught him probably Shit, it didn't take long. It come about 2 or 3 days.
Did he show remorse?
Nah. Believe it or not, when he was sentenced, he smiled. I remember that for a long time.
Yeah, that would haunt me, right? Somebody that's your boy. A regular person on the street that I didn't know, it wouldn't bother me. You're a monster. But somebody that I love, that would hurt me.
Yeah, next door neighbor.
So how long were y'all friends? Like you said, how long were y'all friends before this happened?
About 40 years, been knowing about 4 or 5 years.
So that's a trusted confidant, like
Yeah, my next door neighbor.
your man.
Yeah, next
Yeah,
door
he
neighbor.
ate at your house and all that right there.
Say it again?
He ate at your house and everything.
Yeah, no, he ain't in my house.
Oh, y'all wasn't that
It
close?
was cool though. It was cool. We was just getting money together. We wasn't cool like that.
So that's a lot, breaking bread together.
Yeah, we ain't broke bread
So
together.
that's a sure y'all had a trust. So
Yeah.
so how are you with him now? Do you hold?
No, I got a chance to forgive him probably about 3 years ago. Got a chance, well, let me tell you how it went. For as I had so much anger in my heart from that. What happened, I understand, what would make you do this? So that was in my head. That whole time was locked up, and it would destroy my life. And, that's where mental illness come from. Because if you think about something too long, it tears you up.
Right. It does.
So it was either me driving myself crazy or me forgiving this man. So I got a chance to forgive him and sit him down. I just forgave him.
You got to talk to him?
Huh?
You talked to him or you did
I
it?
talked to him.
Yeah, that's what my question was. Have you spoken to him, or was it just a self thing? Like you know what, I'm cool.
So did his remorse set in then afterwards or he still didn't?
It really didn't matter as long as I got that off my chest. And when I used to be driving myself crazy.
Because God work on us like that,
Yeah.
like to be able to forgive. 'Cause it, for one, shows the strength in the man that you are, and number two, to be able to release that lets you open up for new things and move on with your life.
That's the reason for forgiveness. It ain't for you to be the bigger person at all.
Right.
Is that if you don't, you'll be trapped in a prison of hate, remorse, questions, and all. You gotta forgive, and you literally know that when you forgave somebody, because you ain't thinking about it no more.
Yeah.
You know what
I
I'm saying?
knew it was time to forgive him. I remember it was raining. And where he lived right here, and it was like some bushes across the street. And I called myself it was probably about 6 in the morning. I'm just sitting in the bushes seeing if I see him. Then it's raining, and I'm thinking to myself, man, it's crazy. I just knew it was time to get some help, point blank. When you can recognize your own issues, that's where it starts. I went to go get some help about it, and it just was what it was.
I do. I speak about a lot about that to people about. I remember some stuff in my past, like also like having older brothers, me having older brothers, and then having good friends. But I'm gonna speak with my brothers no more because I used to hold shit.
Yeah.
And my brother talked me off the ledge a lot of times, like, nigga, it ain't, come on, man, fuck it. Like, you know what I mean? And I'm more of you got me fucked up, type nigga. Nigga, I can't let this just go. I can't let this ride.
You know why?
But my brother would bring, and he still do to this day, when it comes to situations when I converse with him, he brings stuff to me like, he give me another side of looking. And Paul does it too. Like, even when we, in any conversation with Paul, like, he bring a different side to the conversation to me. And because me just thinking one way, it's like
I tell people a lot right here, like, when you have conversations in your head, like, your heart has a version and then your mind got a version. Your heart, it goes off emotion. You know what I'm saying? Your brain go off of logic. Your brother comes to you, talking to you with his brain. You go off of your heart. You know what I'm saying? That's emotion, So if you feel disrespect, if you feel wrong, it's like you got me fucked up. That's your heart talking. Your brain be like, hold on right here. You don't be one of me in Walmart and everybody recording you beat the shit out of some motherfucker and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it ain't got to be that important. You know what I'm saying? It's way too off the top.
I've learned to let shit go like that in that way. You know what I mean? Like, before it even start, I learned to let it go. Like, this ain't gonna work. Like, and when I see something like that with your situation, I can't even see myself. Like, for a person to do something like that to their friend, man, that's fuck. You know what I mean? Like I have no understanding how people come to those conclusions in their head, the jealousy, if that's the case,
I
or
felt he owed somebody.
Yeah.
He had the money, so I gotta get it.
Yeah, he was come to find out he was ended up sneaking smoking on the
so something that devil made him do it.
yeah.
Well, God bless you, bro, because you here with us.
Yeah, I'm on the
Bless.
wrong
How
way.
long ago?
And you've been grinding the whole motherfucking time, nigga, from the day I met you.
Yeah, that's all.
Shit, you been putting shit out from day one.
How
So
long ago is this when this happened?
96, I'm sorry, 1996. I apologize.
So, go ahead, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, believe it or not, me doing this, that was my way of releasing my anger.
Word.
But I needed something to do to keep my mind off that, because that was driving me crazy. Just trying to figure out ways I'm going to do this or to get him. That shit real.
Yeah, it is.
I used to just sit and just plot.
And that's what I'm saying. Like
That was a prison.
Yeah,
that's a personal prison.
Mental
Yeah,
prison.
it was.
Because you also be worried about what motherfuckers think about you.
Yeah.
You'll be worried about what you think of yourself. Cause I gotta like to be able to look at myself in the mirror. Like, man, am I a man or am I? You know what I mean? But that shit don't even matter.
And that's
Because now I see like being here I'm 3 generations deep, still alive. To see that shows me a whole lot more. I'm stronger than a lot of motherfuckers because I got grandkids, nigga. And what they see when they look up at me. So that's what matters now. I don't give a fuck, the streets don't mean shit. Because we not even in them.
But it's kind of hard.
These streets ain't us.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard for him to forgive, you know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, if you could have robbed me, you know what I'm saying? It's easy for me to forgive you, but you changed my mental and my physical.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not the same because of you.
Well,
Yeah.
believe it or not, it's the best thing that ever happened to me, in a way. It showed me what I could take, what I'm built up out of. Most people were just lazy there. See, I came up doing when it wasn't no real physical therapy like it is now. I show myself how to walk, all that. My mother used to push me into the backyard to the fence. And I used to grab the fence and just go side to side and just go all the way
Walk the
down,
fence,
all the way
yeah.
back. Sit down, pull myself up, go down, back. It just proved me, it was crazy how things is, I was pretty popular back in my days. After that accident, every bra I dipped, all my cats dipped. I used to sit on the porch. My mother put me on the porch so I could get some air. Then right past through the blow the horn, man. But then none of them cats asked my mother if she needs something for me or nothing. So that made me look at cats totally different. Then so when I got back, it's crazy. Everybody that tried to dip on me, they tried to come back. And then they sound like funny because I don't know them back in my circle. That's why you always see by myself.
Real life will show a lot of motherfuckers some real shit.
Real shit, for real.
Yeah.
We just don't know how many times I looked in that mirror. Like, man, I don't believe this shit. My mama had to wipe my ass. Had to wash my balls. That's the most embarrassing shit of my life.
That's hard to forgive somebody for doing that. Those are memories. Those memories are now changed. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to forget. So you gotta be a strong individual. Because I think I would still be like, fuck that nigga.
Yeah.
I would put 38 cents.
But you would have to, a lot of times.
I would put 38 cents on his books. Like Friday.
A lot of times, people in situations like that
He's out.
try to find forgiveness, even in murder situations and different shit like that, because you tend to be thinking like, what the fuck? Like, you want to still kill that motherfucker every day unless you let it go.
Is he out now?
Yeah, now, makes it bad. I'm doing better than him.
So he never reached out to you to like, hey, my man.
Nah, it really didn't matter though. It was
It's God's will.
Yeah.
He
Because
shouldn't
that's
be
not even
doing that.
sorry. I was telling somebody just like 3 days ago, you know what I'm saying? You saying, I'm sorry, and then that's it. You know, that ain't enough. You gotta fix what the fuck is wrong. So if I had did this to him, you know, I'm at your house every 2 days and stuff. You know, I'm gonna feel like I owe you so much until you tell me, God, don't come to my house no more.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I done stole your mail and you don't even know it. I stole your gas bill, electric bill, and all that shit. And I'm gonna pay that shit, and you won't even fucking know it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna harass you like that until you say, Paul, stop. And that's how I know that, you know what I'm saying, it's done. I gotta fix shit.
And wait a minute, not control. Biggest thing people ask me, how can I forget a man? It's crazy, like, see, y'all wasn't gonna fix it, you see what I'm saying? This is something I gotta take care of, man. I'm living with this.
Right.
Yeah, that's something you live with every day. Just looking at the cat, you just don't know how it feels. Just look at a cat like, man.
The light you see, the light you used to see them in ain't there no more.
Yeah, never be there. We never
Yeah.
be friends, but I got in my heart, I forgave him. I ain't dealing with that extra drama no more. If I want to be successful what I'm doing, it's hold up on my business, because this hatred.
So is this why you, is this part of the reason being able to give forgiveness? Or were you already on it able to
I would put that on the shirt.
show raising awareness for the trauma brain injury?
Yeah, this because I deal with so many folks that got on a page on Facebook, traumatic brain injury page, and I see how many people, I met so many people all around the world with traumatic brain injury. I'm blessed.
I got a real close friend that her son went through a situation, and she's one of the strongest people I know too, as well,
Yeah,
because
strong people.
he had to learn everything all over again, and he's still not all the way back to where he would have been before the
accident.
the situation happened. And that's what really interested me about getting you on here, wanting you to be on here, is because there's a lot more people and you reaching out to those people. And that's dope, you know what I mean? Like to pull those people together and let them know you're not the only one.
Yeah.
It's others, it's others like us, you know what I'm saying?
It's a loved one that I have, you know, I do her son's hair, Levita, you know what I'm saying? And she just now, her son was in Pinkerton. And he was coming home from school, and where it is, there's no sidewalks, there's no street lights or nothing. So for him to cross the street, he was hit by a car, and it broke his leg and hit his head. And this is him right here. This is his first day coming home. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like there is no, like he doesn't know where, you know, he's trapped in there somewhere. You know what I'm saying? He's really trapped in there somewhere, but he just looks at one side and he doesn't move. He can't walk. He can't.
We should post that on the site.
Yeah, he wasn't like that, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, 3 months ago, you know, he was happy and all that, and then out of nowhere, so she's strong, you know what I'm saying, I feel her pain, and, you know, they always showing it on Channel 6 News, her walk right there, but that traumatic, you know what I'm saying, brain injury, that's like,
It's real.
like you helpless, like you can't do nothing.
It's like being a baby again, as far as, like I told you, when my mother had to wipe my ass, and man, that shit was embarrassing.
Yeah,
But that let me know that's love.
It is.
That's a mother.
definitely unconditional.
That's a mother's
A
love.
mother's love.
Every brother had dipped. They would have done that. I know they wouldn't. They wouldn't have done that.
Is there suicide in the traumatic brain injury community?
What I have learned, there's 1.7 million traumatic brain injuries a year. Out that 100.7 million, 69,000 die. There's someone with traumatic brain injury is 3 times likely to commit suicide. That's a hard thing to deal with, traumatic brain injury. I'm speaking out because I've been there and done that. I've been there and done that for suicide is real in the community, and it's traumatic brain injury community. Most people don't recognize traumatic brain injury because you can't see it.
Right.
They don't know I got it. Most people think I'm drunk. Believe it or not, most people think I'm drunk. Something like that. But I'm far from drunk.
Right.
One of the smartest cats you know.
Right.
That's just how they look at it.
I would contemplate suicide, you know what I'm saying? Because it ain't just that, it was just to free the people you know what I'm saying, they gotta stop their lives to deal with me. You know what I'm saying? Like my brain has always said like I'm not scared of death. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't want my daughters to stop their lives, you know what I'm saying, because they would have to deal with me. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm able to get out of this, and yeah, we're gonna work together. But if it's like this is what it is, this is gonna be 20 years from now, there's no help for me. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be here. I would be that pull the plug type of dude right there.
I think I would too, cause I joke about certain stuff too.
I still do.
And I tell them like it ain't even gonna be in y'all hands.
I want to see what's next.
And I got that from my mom, cause my mom says some stuff, and I'm like, she joked about it, but I understood, you know what I mean, because it's like to think you may be a burden. You know, they speak about you not being a burden, but it's really hard to say and hard to be a part of. You know what I'm saying?
I can see my oldest daughter like, oh my God, he just took his shit. He doing that on purpose. No, Makai, go ahead. So you know what I'm talking to. I can just see that, but I wouldn't want them to.
And they probably be thinking I try to be funny because I be joking all the time. Like,
you
you always trying to be funny. Oh my God, stop joking. Stop with the jokes.
When my oldest daughter said, no, I want to see you eat the seafood boil. I said, ooh, that's creepy. Like, what you put in here? Like, you are not on my wheel. Do you know that? Everybody else is, but you are not. So you're doing this for no reason. What you put in here?
I got a question before we go to break, bro. I wanted to know, how is it having traumatic brain injury, running a business? What made you start your clothing line?
I've been making
You got to stay down and come up.
I've been making clothes since I was 14. I got an older brother. He got a clothing line. Playing university. He said,
Right.
all right. As far as that was my escapegoat. I couldn't hustle no more. And I know I love to hustle. So I found someone I could hustle legally.
Yeah.
So I started my clothing line, and believe it or not, that's one of the hardest things to do. Because most people want to play you like I said, they want to play you like you're drunk. You don't want to go into meetings talking about, I got traumatic brain injury. So most people, they try to run game on you. Like, they try to out-talk you, and they just, man, please, trust me.
How much are your outfits?
I got them from $10, I got jackets from $65, I got joggers too, $65.
I want you to print something that just says, I forgive you. No nothing, no picture, no nothing. I forgive you. That'll touch it. Ain't nobody did that shit right there.
Yeah,
But I do want an outfit. I was hoping that you brought some right there, you know what I'm saying? Because I wear everything that everybody. I try to promote every single body.
This is one of my jackets right here.
Yeah, see right there.
With a shirt on. What I do, I got to promote your own stuff. You gotta stay down and come up.
But right now, I'm still waiting for fuck you Paul shirts to
That's
come
the
in from
manufacturer,
Amazon.
man. There's a mix up in the manufacturer, bro.
I didn't call Amazon. They said my stuff is in Utah, so it was just in Jersey. Now it's in Utah. So any month now, I'm like, fuck you Paul shirts will be.
But when I do get that shit in order, I'm gonna get a whip, and we gonna whip it good, like in Pakistan or wherever they make that shit at, with the people that work in the
China
printing office.
Thailand.
With the printers, we gonna do damn it.
$4 a day for a whole day's
No,
work.
change.
Ship you $140.
Change. What's Ohio's minimum wage right now?
Was it 15? I believe.
Whatever it is, it's gonna be they're eating way over the that wage. So we gonna take that shit down a notch. Let them see how it is to be at the bottom.
I got a taste for some ingredients. I want something different. I mean, some chicken from Motherfucker's Kitchen when ain't no ingredients missing. Listen, I want a brisket. I like my cornbread this thick. Pick up the phone, come get this. They got the biggest sandwiches. Ha. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup.
Our famous kitchen. Holler at us. We got you. 614-556-2174. Holler at us. We got you.
Ooh, yeah.
Life should be relaxing, but it's not. Sometimes we have to create our own enjoyment with many different creme velour flavors, such as pomegranate mango, lemon haze, and berry beautiful. Relax.
Kick your feet up and enjoy.
Enjoy the taste. Creme velour, draped imperial grapes. Creme velour, my lord.
I'm on it, on it, I'm on it, on it, I'm on the street boy beats. I'm on it, on it. Man, I told y'all niggas y'all ain't ready, man. We can't be stopped. On the strip.